A Twitter debate involving the lieutenant governor could go from social media to a courtroom. We've seen cases like this before. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez settled a lawsuit and apologized for blocking a critic on Twitter. Last year, a court ruled it was unconstitutional for President Trump to block users on Twitter. Now another case right here in PA. Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman opened up to me about it. Now this is a post from Lieutenant Governor Fetterman's private account. He bragged on his wife being the first second lady to dance in Pennsylvania's Carnaval de Brazil celebration. Now, while most of the comments were positive, it's what these two users, Jason Lindemuth and Sean Guay, posted that led to blocked accounts. And now they're taking legal action. Jason Lindemuth writes in part, "Exhale, folks. Confirmation received. Thank you to the Fettermans for this effort in making PA great. Eye roll emoji." Sean Guay says, "This image is giving me flashbacks of my Super Bowl halftime outrage." Another tweet from Guay, "What is going on at the state capitol? Is it true?" Followed by a link to a blog post. Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman says these posts had no place on his private Twitter account.
In my personal Twitter, I don't allow. You can say what you want about me, but don't demean or insult my wife or my children, or try to spread that kind of hateful material.
The lieutenant governor says the link to the blog post detailed anti-Islamic, racist, and hateful rhetoric, and even blocked another user who posted the same kind of negativity.
This Islamophobic, dog whistling, obnoxious post from 6 or 8 months ago, and I can send you screenshots of the kind of comments that this individual generates.
He says those were reason enough to ban these users from his page, but they argue it's infringing upon their First Amendment rights.
It's critically important that our public officials not block us from engaging in discourse with them.
Mark Scaringi, who is representing the two Twitter users, has sent a demand letter to the lieutenant governor. They want an apology via Twitter and their accounts unblocked. Otherwise, the letter says a lawsuit could be filed for defamation and false light. A judge would then decide if Guay and Lindemuth have a case. Similar lawsuits are still being litigated. Harrisburg University professor of interactive media, Charles Palmer, says in 2017, 7 Twitter users filed a suit against President Trump after he reportedly blocked them on his real Donald Trump account.
If an individual uses a private account, but they start using it for political purposes or actually in relationship to the work that they do, they can actually start looking at it differently.
The lieutenant governor is promoting his wife as the second lady of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. That's her title. And his title is lieutenant governor.
Palmer says it's going to boil down to whether or not they can prove the lieutenant governor consistently uses his personal account for professional business.
And I'm not sure how you show that. I'm not sure how many tweets or how many messages it equates to the fact that, okay, now this is his message that he's making for the public.
Well, the demand letter says the lieutenant governor has until Friday, February 21st to issue the apologies requested and unblock the users. I asked him if he planned to honor those requests, and he says no.